If you were trying to start a side hustle or a full-time business, 2025 is your year because the drone industry is simply exploding. The market is expected to hit $63 billion by 2027, and there are already 320,000 certified drone pilots across the United States. But here's the thing, there is still way more demand than supply. And to start making money with your drone, you really only need one thing, your FAA Part 107 license. It's beginner-friendly, affordable, and the most accessible commercial drone license out there. So every single opportunity I'm going to break down in this video assumes that you already have your Part 107 license or you're working on it. And if this sounds like you, hit that subscribe button because unlike every other drone channel out there, we talk money, not just megapixels. So without further ado, here are 9 of the easiest ways to make money with your drone in 2025. First is real estate photography and videography. This is personally where I got started in my digital marketing career. You're going to be capturing drone photos and short videos for home listings, reels, and promo videos. Your target client are going to be real estate agents, commercial brokers, and real estate agencies as a whole. Where are you going to find these clients? Zillow, local realtor pages on Instagram, simply walking into those real estate agencies and introducing yourself, outreach through cold DMs, emails, and phone calls. The equipment I'm going to recommend for this is going to be a DJI Mini 3 Pro or an Air 2S with ND filters. The startup cost is going to run you anywhere between $1,000 to $1,500, and your ChatGPT prompt is going to be list top real estate agents, insert your city, with Instagram handles and emails. Insurance is recommended, and a quick pro tip for you guys is going to be that you can bundle interior walkthrough videos shot with just an iPhone in 4K using a handheld gimbal with drone exteriors to increase your rate. Number 2 is going to be roof inspections. What you're going to be doing here is flying close to rooftops to get a visual documentation for roofing companies and insurance adjusters. Your target client here are going to be roofing contractors and insurance representatives. Now, where are you going to find these clients? Google Maps, LinkedIn, door-to-door, cold calling, and or emailing. The equipment I recommend for this is a DJI Mini Pro 4, or really anything similar with those zooming in and zooming out capabilities. The startup cost for this is going to be anywhere between $1,200 to $1,500. And here's your ChatGPT prompt. List roofing companies in and put your city with emails and phone numbers. And insurance is recommended. And my recommended pro tip for this is going to be that you go ahead and market before and after packages during storm seasons. Number 3 is construction progress monitoring. And how this works is you're going to go ahead and collect photo and video documentation on a monthly or weekly basis, basically flyovers, just to show the development of the property and the build out process. Your target client are going to be general contractors and developers. You could also shoot for real estate investors. Where are you going to find these clients? Job sites, LinkedIn, local construction boards. Not to mention construction companies that are actually posting on social media. You can shoot them a DM, a cold call, or an email. The equipment needed for this is going to be a DJI Air 3 or Mini 4 Pro, and of course, some editing software. Your startup cost is going to be anywhere between $1,300 to $1,600. And your ChatGPT prompt is going to be find ongoing construction projects in, insert your city, and list contractors involved. Insurance is 100% required. And the pro tip, offer them retainer packages for a consistent monthly income. Number 4 is vacation rental marketing. You're basically going to be creating mini promo videos for Airbnb hosts. The target client are going to be Airbnb owners and vacation rental managers. Where are you going to find these clients? Facebook groups, Airbnb listings, and Instagram. Not to mention the Airbnb website itself. The equipment needed is going to be a DJI Mini 3 or anything better. Startup costs are around $900 to $1,200, and your ChatGPT prompt is going to be find Airbnb listings in, paste your city, and hosts or Instagram handles. Insurance is optional, and your pro tip is going to be deliver 15-second reels optimized for booking conversions. They can go ahead and upload this on their Airbnb website or even on social media. Number 5 is going to be event coverage. And here's how it works. You're basically going to be capturing crowd shots, flyovers, and different moments at parades, weddings, car shows, and anything and everything events. Your target clients are going to be wedding planners, couples, and even event managers. Where are you going to find these clients? Wedding expos, hashtags on social media, and local event vendors. The equipment needed for this is going to be the DJI Air 2S or the Air 3. Your startup costs for this are going to be above $1,500, and your ChatGPT prompt is going to be list wedding venues and planners in input your city, with contact details. Insurance is strongly recommended. And a pro tip is going to be for you to partner with photographers or videographers to offer a drone add-on, which maybe they don't provide. Number 6 is going to be agricultural crop surveys. And here's how it works. You're going to be capturing aerial data on crop health using visual and thermal imaging. Your target client are going to be farmers, agronomists, and agricultural service providers. Where are you going to find these clients? County extension offices, farm co-ops, and one of the best, LinkedIn. Equipment needed is going to be a DJI drone with NDVI or multispectral capabilities. Your startup costs are going to be anywhere between $1,800 to $3,000, and your ChatGPT prompt is going to be list farms or agricultural businesses in input your area who might benefit from drone surveys. Insurance is recommended, and your pro tip is going to be to focus on large-scale farms who want scalable field data seasonally. Number 7 is going to be local business promos. You're going to film short, punchy videos for gyms, restaurants, salons, and boutiques. Your target client, they're going to be local business owners. Where are you going to find these clients? Google Maps, walk-ins, Facebook pages, local business groups, and social media. Your equipment needed is going to be the DJI Mini 4 or anything similar. Your startup cost can run you $1,200 plus. And your ChatGPT prompt is going to be list small businesses in input your area, your city, with contact info and Instagram links. Insurance is usually required, and your pro tip is going to be to offer 30-second videos with motion titles and music for Instagram Reels. Number 8 is going to be drone mapping for land sales, and here's how it works. You're going to be using mapping softwares to provide aerials and terrain maps to landowners. Your target client are going to be land brokers, ranch sellers, and property developers. Where are you going to find these clients? LoopNet, land sites, and real estate investors. The equipment needed is going to be the DJI Air 3. You're also going to need Drone Deploy or Pix 4D. Startup cost is going to be anywhere between $1,500 to $2,000. Your ChatGPT prompt is going to be list large parcel land brokers in your state with contact info. Insurance is required. And the pro tip here is going to be to learn how to deliver KMZ or GeoTIFF files professionally. And number 9 is going to be thermal roof scanning. What you're going to be shooting for is heat loss detection. And here's how it works. You're going to be scanning rooftops with your drone and your thermal imaging camera to find insulation gaps or HVAC inefficiencies. Your target client, commercial building owners, property managers, and energy consultants. Where are you going to find these clients? Property managed firms, LinkedIn outreach, and cold calls. The equipment needed is going to be a drone with thermal camera, example, the DJI Mavic 3T. Your startup cost is going to be anywhere between $2,500 to $4,000. And your ChatGPT prompt is going to be list commercial property managers or building consultants in paste your city for energy audits. Insurance is 100% required, and your pro tip is that you can upsell clients with before and after data to provide ROI on upgrades. Now listen, if you're on a budget, don't stress. You don't necessarily need to buy brand new gear to get started. You can actually look for refurbished drones directly on the DJI site, Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, and even local resellers. Just make sure you do your due diligence. You can ask for flight logs, test the drone before buying it, and just never skip out on the basic rules of thumb when you purchase electronics. Use electronics online. Remember, a $600 drone in the hands of somebody with skills is going to outperform a $2,000 drone in the wrong hands any day of the week. And also in this entire process, after you actually go out there with your drone and capture what you need to capture, if it comes to making reports, making any edits, these are all things you can outsource for dirt cheap. Just look up the necessary professionals on websites like Fiverr and Upwork, hire them, and have them complete the project for you before you deliver it over to the client. And you're done. Thank you for watching till the end. And now that you've got 9 ways to make money with your drone, pick one and run with it. And if you want the full roadmap of gear, clients, contracts, pricing, and the full behind the scenes backstory on how I started my drone business targeting real estate agents, real estate agencies, contractors, investors, and wholesalers, I teach all of that in my exclusive drone workshop. The link is going to be below. Subscribe for more content like this. Hit that like button, leave a comment below. I'm going to be replying back to every single one. Share this with another pilot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, don't just fly, fly profitably.